Greetings, fellow conquerors, and welcome to a channel update for January 29th, 2017. I wanted to get a couple of news items out as quickly as possible, so we're going to get right into it, and this should only take a few minutes. First of all, I wanted to apologize for the past couple of weeks, uploads not being steady. The reason for that is that my internet has been jacked, and also I've been really busy with work. I have been overworked by my boss at my crummy retail job. And that, combined with the school semester starting, has made it really difficult to get uploads available and constant. And so, yeah. But it really does come down to the internet because, you know, I would try to upload something and it would like stop halfway through the night because the internet disconnected. And then when I'd wake up in the morning, I'd have to either like start to re-upload it again, or I'd have to just give up on it entirely. Like, those of you who followed my XCOM 2 announcement, like, I could not get that video uploaded because my internet would just give out every time I try to do that. It's like it reaches a certain point where it just doesn't want to do it anymore. And very frustrating. So I wanted to apologize for that. When I do finally get into a situation where my internet is better, that is not going to be an issue anymore. So, you know, it is what it is. Alright, next, I have a new layout, a new plan for the channel. I'm going to try to upload more frequently, no more 3-day gaps in between videos, as best as I can. This is going to constitute two major changes to the current format of my channel. As it stands, I was trying to go for a lot of Let's Plays, but that doesn't really work. And there's two reasons that it doesn't really work for me, and it doesn't really work for you guys either. For one, doing a lot of Let's Plays, my internet can't do it. In addition to before I even had these issues that were going on in the past month, it would be difficult for me to upload videos just because my internet it isn't fast enough to upload the several gigabyte files onto YouTube to, you know, actually get that many episodes out. And so now that the internet isn't working properly, that's compounding even more. Furthermore, I noticed that when I started to do the Yuletide Conquest, now it may have been just out of a lack of interest by the you know, people, but in particular, I've noticed that the more Let's Plays I have going, the less people watch them, and that's especially frustrating when it takes so long to upload them in the first place. So the proposed changes that I'm making to the channel that I'm going to do, and we're going to try it out, is I'm going to limit my channel to, for the time being, until circumstances change, we're going down to a one Let's Play at a time format. This unfortunately means I'm only going to be playing EU4 for my Let's Plays, but this is going to open up a new format, I guess, for the channel, which is I'm going to make a lot more unique videos. I'm going to make a lot more videos where I talk about things. I'm going to make a lot more videos where I discuss aspects of EU4, and I think that'll be really good, because I know that you guys like watching unique content more than you like watching Let's Plays. Those of you who are invested in the Byzantium Let's Play, we're going to finish it. We're going to do it. We're going to get through it, and we're going to have a lot of fun doing it. And those of you who come here for the guides, we're going to make a lot more guides. We're going to watch, you know, we're going to do the guides, and we're going to do a lot of discussion videos as well. Not just guides and not just top 10s. I'm also going to start doing more discussion videos. And as well, I'm going to try to branch out rather than making Let's Plays of other games. I'm going to try to make discussion videos of other games, because I think that's a more productive format, especially on YouTube, as opposed to Twitch. And regarding Twitch, basically one of the reasons I don't want to do Let's Plays on YouTube is because I feel that the Let's Play format is much better on Twitch, and I don't plan on being one of those you know, people who like double dips and like takes their Twitch VODs and uploads them to YouTube to get ad revenue off of that. I don't plan on doing that when my internet is fast enough. Because I don't feel like it's really like conducive to the experience, because they're two different experiences, being on YouTube and being on Twitch. But without digressing too much, so that's the new format for the channel: one Let's Play, more unique videos branching into other games other than EU4, including other Paradox titles and including mostly historical and strategy games. All right, next, I plan on opening a Patreon, and I'm going to make one of those and have stretch goals and things of that nature that I can do when I hit certain amounts. I plan on having, obviously I plan on taking donations, and I'm thinking of making a stretch goal, like two separate stretch goals for donations and for monthly subscriptions. Now, I would prefer if, when I do set it up, those of you who are interested, that you do a monthly subscription. And I will make a separate video for this once the Patreon is open. So I think that'll be really interesting. And we'll see what kind of support it is. If you would support the Patreon, just let me know in the comments, and I think that'd be, you know, awesome to know ahead of time. I'm going to do it either way, obviously, but it's always really nice to know. And the other part of this is I have a horrible retail job with a boss who doesn't really like to listen to the fact that I can only work certain days, and, you know, days that interfere. He schedules me on days that interfere with my first of all with my YouTube schedule, but also with my school schedule. And so one of the things with the Patreon is if you guys support me enough, I will be able to quit that job. I will be able to move somewhere else that has high-speed internet, and I'll be able to upload more, and it'll kind of compound, because then I'll need it's funny, like I need it's almost like I need an initial investment, and then I can start doing things like Twitch. I can start uploading more Let's Plays, and I can just make this channel better and better and better. So I think the Patreon is the first step in that direction, and I hope that you guys will support me in that. And finally, now that we're drawing to the close of this video, I just want to give a hint. The next video that I plan on making, in addition to continuing the Byzantium Let's Play wholesale, is that I will be talking about the idea of feature creep in EU4. I'm going to be kind of discussing a feature and kind of some of the problems I think that are happening with the concept of feature creep, which is that over time a game gets too many features and it gets overcomplicated. So I hope that's going to be an exciting video. I think you guys will like it, and when I upload that, I'm going to be really excited to see what you guys think. So, you know, until then, Godspeed, and I'll see you on the next one.